Hello guys, Mr. Aussie 1990 here, and this is episode 5 of Trading Pure Profits. As you can see, we have 37,491 coins to trade with this episode. As you can see, we also have one thing in the trade pile selling, which is Obafemi Martin's a little bit pissed off with this. If we look back in previous episodes, I bought him in 433, and he was stuck in the trade pile for ages. Look this morning, there he was, but in 5212. Which is a little bit strange, but we're still going to try and get a K out of him. I did end up buying him for 700 coins, as it said, but I'm not too sure where that is. I'm thinking a little bit iffy there, but hopefully we still sell him for a K. I'm going to go out and spend the rest of the coins now, and I'll be back when that's done. Okay guys, we are back, and as you can see, we just have 166 coins left, which means we have bought all the stuff we can at this time. We've still got Obafemi Martins on the go. As you see, I listed him for 12 hours in the early part of the video, so it only took me about an hour to find these players. That's not bad, considering a lot of them are going to be obviously on open bids, so you've got to wait a little bit of time. Now, the first player we got is Monreal in form. I think he was in form week 3, I think, or something like that. I actually picked him up for 11,500 even, in 433. Now, the cheapest on the market in 433 at this moment in time is actually almost 20k, with a 17k bid on it. So I think we're doing quite well there. I'm going to list him for that and see if I get him 18,750 start, 20k by now. Not for an hour, I'll do it for 12 hours because I'm about to go sleep. So we'll whack him on there. Next player we've got is Makeda, 2,800 for him. Got a little bit of a bidding war, probably paid a little bit more than I should have, but he's currently getting price locked, I do believe, at around 4k. So I'm going to list him for 3.8k and see if we get that, which wouldn't be too bad. Nimley, just use up the remainder coins to buy a couple of these players. You probably get around 1.5k for him in a good formation, so we'll see if we can get that for him. Danny Pacheco, again, bid war, probably overpaid. Well, not overpaid, I'm still going to probably make a profit. He goes around 11 to 12k. But it's not as big a profit as we're looking for really at this stage in the game. But what can you do? It's listing for 12k buy now. If it sells, then we've made a profit. If not, then we haven't. Now, Ward-Prowse. Now, he was a 3k bid on the guy in 411, and this one came up on the 59-minute 1.9k buy now. So I thought, why the hell not? If someone's bidding 3k for him, he must be half decent. Not really too sure why. Looking at him, his stats aren't great, but what can you do? 4k buy now. If he gets sold, then we're happy days. Next player is Mike Williamson. Now, I picked him up for 3.5k. Again, currently getting price locked. Cheapest on the market at current times, 11k buy now. So I'm going to ride the price lock, and I'm going to list him for 11k buy now. And if we sell him for that, then we're in the money, guys, because we bought him 3.5k. If he sells for 11k, we're happy days. Andros Townsend is the next guy. We bought him for 5.5k. We're going to look for around 7 to 8k for him, or 6.8 to 7.5, something like that for him. Wouldn't be too bad at all. And next player we got is Robert Snodgrass, 1.4k. Obviously, used to play for Leeds, so he's scum of the earth. No, not really. Really good player. Currently play for Norwich. Get around 2k for him because he's in a horrible formation. Wouldn't be too bad at all. And that is actually all we've got, guys. Obviously, the inform taking up most of our monies. So we've got Martin, Cecil, Monreal, Makeda, Nimley, Pacheco, Ward-Prowse, Williamson, Townsend, and Snodgrass. So I'll be right back when they've all sold and see how much profit we've made. So see you in a second. Okay guys, I am back, and as you can see, we now have 56,644 coins, which means we made quite a decent profit. But just to tell you now, a couple players have left the trade pile, and I don't actually have any pictures for them because the web app is messing me around and saying I haven't even sold them. But as you can see, we sold Makeda here for 3,800 coins, which is pretty good. I think we got him for like 2,800, so about a K profit on him. Danny Pacheco eventually sold for 11,750, so not a massive profit on him, but profit nonetheless. Williamson sold for 11k. I think we got for like 3.5k, so that was a pretty good deal on him, but I've kind of rid the price lock kind of thing. I undercut them on the price lock, and it worked. But if you go and look for Williamson now, he is currently at around 5k, because people are obviously pulling him out of packs. I'm not sure if the price locker is going to start buying them or whatever, but I probably got a bit lucky. Sold pretty much instantly, so I'm not sure about that, but I was pretty happy with that. Next one is Martins, 900 coins. Sold him eventually in the 5-2-1-2 formation, which was kind of a troll. Andros Townsend sold for 7,500. Nice little profit on him. And Snodgrass for 2k. They're the ones we've got in our pile here. But I do believe there's a Monreal, which I think he either sold for 16,750 or 17k. So I listed him for overnight. Oh, actually, in the morning when the overnight one was finished, because he didn't go for the 20k I originally listed him for, but he went for one of those. You can probably work it out by the coins I have, but I can't unfortunately work out now because I don't know how many coins I had originally because I haven't actually looked at the video. But yeah, so I sold him, and Nimley sold for 1.5k. Ward-Prowse sold for 4,000. He was the bronze guy I got for 1,900 or something along those lines. Not sure if there's any more players actually. Leave in the comments if there was. I obviously can't see the previous part of the video, which you probably seen about a couple of seconds ago, because this is actually a day later. But yeah, unfortunately that is a really annoying little bug thing. As I said before, if you sell a player in the watch list or keep them in the trade pile or whatever, and they sell again, or the guy discards them, then they are gone. They don't appear in your watch list in the trade pile like they used to last year, which is really frustrating. But what can you do? That's the way it is. Unfortunately, the only way I can go around it is take a little picture of the web app thing. But as I've said, unfortunately it isn't available at this time. I'm trying to get this video out, so it's a bit of a troll, but we have got 56k. Obviously not going to mess that around. Not really too sure how I could mess that around. Yeah, sold for 17k. The Monreal guy and the other one sold for whatever they were, 4k and 1.5k. I'm not actually sure if there's any other more players, but as I said, leave that in the comments below, and leave in the comments below if you know any way around fixing this little strange glitch thing. I'm not too sure. I think it's fully in the game. I don't think there's any way around changing it, but if you know any ideas or if you want to start a little tweet at EA, feel free. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll be back with some really soon, so thank you very much, and